Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so super excited because I'm gonna be trying out for the very first time ever my new Natasha Denona Sunset Eyeshadow Palette, and this is her right here. Look at that beautiful, stunning palette, and it's even more beautiful when I open it up. But before we get into it, I just want to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, like and comment on this video so you'll be notified every time I put out new videos. So that is basically it. I am too excited to get into this, so let's get started on this first impressions video of my new Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited for this, you guys. You have no idea. I saved up for an entire year just to get my hands on my new Natasha Denona palettes. I have the Sunset palette and also the Lila palette, but for today I'm gonna be trying out this Sunset palette. And can we just look at that beautiful gold reflective packaging? It's just really awesome. I love it, and I really like that there's a tab here so I don't hurt myself or my nail while opening, you know, this palette. So this is how it looks like. It's the same type of gold. I really love that it's very reflective. It feels like leather. This just feels so luxe, so high-end, and I never owned a palette like this. That's why I'm so super excited. So this is it. Let's check out how the shades look like. Ta-da! That is how, I mean, wow, look at all of these beautiful, beautiful shades. It's the perfect palette actually for summer. Look at all of the colors, a lot of warm tones in there. It's a mix of matte and metallic shades. So this is what we're gonna be playing around with, and I am so excited. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna create a beautiful look. Actually, I think I'm gonna do like a summery look just because I think that's where I'm going with this outfit and everything. Now, I already did my base and everything else. Actually, I want to do a few swatches. Like, I want to swatch a beautiful matte peachy brown right here. So I'm going to swatch that. So that is the shade Sinai. Wow. I'm just doing this, and this feels so different already from all the other palettes that I own. So this is this. Wow, that was so smooth. Wow, I really like how it feels. Now let's swatch a metallic shade. So I'm really liking this shade right here. Wow, this feels so good on my hands. I cannot wait. There it is. Look at those swatches. I'm so excited for this. I just want to dive in. So let's get into a crease shade. So I like the first one I swatched, Sinai. I don't know how to pronounce most of these names, but yeah, I'm gonna be dipping into this shade right here. There's a bit of kickback, but I don't really mind that. But if you guys care about that, then, you know, I realize that my face has a lot of glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's tons of glitter on it. I just made a mistake. I used a super glittery brush all over my face, so yeah, let's just ignore all the glitter. Anyway, going back, so I'm gonna take Sinai on my crease. Wow, I may have gotten too much. Wow. That's crazy. That is a lot to put on the crease, but not to worry. You can always blend that out. But I mean, wow. Oh, actually, I need a headband. This headband just completes the look. All right, so where was I? All right, so let's put some on this side as well. Okay, not as much pigment as the other side because I only dipped this once. So that's a good thing to remember with this palette, that just one bloop is good enough. So wow, that's still a lot though for me. Now I feel like I should be more careful with how much eyeshadow I pick up from the pan, because this is, wow, this is a lot. But I do love the color. It's really true to the color I see on the pan, and it's such a good crease shade. I'm gonna go with a darker brown shade. So I think this one right here looks great. I'm just gonna put this on the outer edge and a little bit in the center. Yeah, I really like what that did. I'm just trying to remember it to just get a little bit from the pan because these are way more pigmented than I am used to. There you go. Maybe I'll try this other brown color down here. This one. It is the shade... Oh, I don't think I can pronounce this one. Oh, okay. Igneous. I was trying to read it backwards, so for sure I wouldn't be able to read that one. Ooh, that really darkened my crease. You guys see that? Wow. I'm liking how this is looking so far, and I'm just doing my crease. So I can't wait to do the middle part. I have to bring this to the center. I forgot to do that here. Now I'm going to soften the edges because it just looks really harsh, and I'm just in the transition color phase. So I'm just taking a fluffier brush and just running it through. Now that made a huge difference. So now I want to do something at on the outer edge, but I want it to be shiny. Ooh, this one looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to take this color right here. It's like a metallic, like a pink metallic type of thing. It's called Atmosphere. I'm just gonna put it right on the outer edge. This actually reminds me of one of the colors I saw on the KKW Blossom palette. So this is actually a very beautiful shade. Wow, alright. This is such a beautiful color. I really like this one. I want to add another metallic shade, so I'm going to be going into this color right here. It's like a copper type of color. It's called Bronze Age. So that's the name. These shade names are actually very unique to this palette. I don't think I've ever come across these types of shade names before. I'm just putting it right in the center. Oh, that's such a beautiful effect. So from like the pink metallic, it becomes kind of a copper metallic. So of course I'm gonna pick like a brighter metallic for that middle part. So let's go with this shade again, the one I swatched. It's like a beautiful light gold, and it's called Obeyed. Okay, like A-U-B-A-D. I don't know why these are the shade names, but I'm just gonna get that. Put it right here. Oh, that is cute. I really like how this look is coming together. I'm basically just putting a lot of metallic shades in the center, but I really like the ombre effect I created. Okay, I don't know if it's me or if it's the palette, but can you guys see that? There's just a lot of kickback, especially from the metallic shades. Or maybe I'm supposed to use my finger. I don't know. Let's use my finger. Let's put it right here. That make a difference? Well, there's less kickback for sure. Oh, okay, so these metallic shades are actually way better when applied with your finger. It's kind of hard to be super precise with this, but I mean, wow. Look at that. It's such a beautiful... I love this color. I think this is one of my favorite colors. Can't pronounce it, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Obeyed. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm also gonna do that copper shade again with my finger right in the center. I mean, look at that. So much better than when I use the brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue on with this finger technique I'm doing. Alright, and now we'll go for that first metallic shade I went for, the one here on the outer edge. Oh, that looks so good. You put more. Just keep putting more. The beauty of this is you can keep adding more and more, and then you just blend it out after. And I'm really liking how this is looking right now, so I'm going to blend it out. I basically made a super smoky metallic look, and I really like how it's looking right now. Mixing metallics is something I have been trying out lately, and I'm actually really liking it. So now I have to clean up the excess under. There you go. There is a little bit of fallout, but not too much, and it's mostly from the metallic shades, not from the mattes. I'm gonna smoke out this lower part of my eye, so I'm gonna go into this dark brown shade. So this one is the Igneous shade. So I'm just gonna tap that once and put it. I love smoking out this part because it just makes my eyes pop, makes it look bigger and more smoldery. See the difference? This one actually pushes my eye forward. It just enhances it. It makes it look better. Do the other side. Now I may have picked a shade that was too dark, so let's try to lighten that with this shade here in the middle. It's kind of orangey though, so I'm not quite sure. It's called Horizon. Alright. Finally, a word I recognize. Alright, so I'm gonna put Horizon right on top. That make things better? A little bit, yes. It lightened it a bit, maybe because it's like a peachy shade. Now I want to add Igneous to the crease, just so the top and the bottom match. So I'm basically creating a very colorful sunset night look, because this just looks like a night look now that I'm adding darker colors. But I still actually really like how it looks. I want to brighten up this lower part of my eye, so I'm going to be taking this metallic shade right here. It is called Obeyed. It's actually my favorite metallic so far, so I'll just put some on my brush and I'll put it right at the center, right here. Wow, that actually made a really big difference. It opened up my eye more, so I'm just gonna continue doing this. Now for a final touch, I'm going to be taking this beautiful white metallic color. It is called Ice Gold. I have to be really careful with this because the metallics are so soft. There. That really brightens up the eye. It just has a beautiful effect. I just put mascara off camera, so I used the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. This has been my favorite mascara of all time. I have not been using any other mascara but this one. So anyway, this is it. This is the finished eye look. I really like the look. I think it's such a beautiful summery sunset type of look, and it can be a day look and it can also be a night look, and I love how emphasized my crease looks right now. I just think it's such a beautiful smoky smoldering look. So this is basically the looks I go for, and I forgot to do something important. I did not highlight my brow bone, so we're just gonna do that right now. We'll use this light gold color, put that right here. There you go. I just want a beautiful emphasized crease bone. I'm gonna mix it with this white shade right here. So that is in Ice Gold. Yes, that made such a difference. I'm also gonna take the Obeyed shade as a highlighter. I just think it would make such a beautiful highlighter. I mean, look at that. I think I found my favorite shade. It's definitely Obeyed. Wow. That is it. This is my finished look. I actually really like how this turned out. It's such a beautiful, summery, sunset, metallic type of look, and you guys know I am all for it. I love metallics. I love glitter. I mean, look at my nails. They are so glittery and they match how glittery my eye looks right now. I really love that I tried out an ombre effect with all of the different metallics here. I love the look that I created with this palette. The Natasha Denona Sunset Palette retails for $129. Now $129 is more or less 7,000 or 8,000 pesos, and honestly I don't think that this is worth it for $129. I did get this on sale though. It was buy one take one, so for $129 I got 2 palettes. So that one is kind of okay, but paying the full price for this I don't think is wise. Is it a great palette? Yes, it definitely is. The shades are great. The names are kind of weird. The thing I like most about this palette is, of course, the quality of the metallics and the matte shades are really great. They're so soft, they're so buttery. I think that's also why I kind of destroyed some of the eyeshadow pans because I just wasn't used to something this soft. The color selection in here, it's very, very beautiful, and there are so many different looks that you can create just with this palette. I could do with a bit more brown mattes. These two right here, they look very similar, but you know, I know they're different. There's just a slight difference, so I wish they traded out one of those shades and put in, you know, something else. Overall, I think this is a really, really great palette. If you guys can get it on sale, definitely go for that, because for me, paying $129 for anything is a lot. Is it worth it for $129? I don't think so. There's definitely other palettes in the market that you can get that are very similar to the quality of this one. That is my first impression on this Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys try to recreate this look as well. If you do, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I would really love to see the looks you guys create based on these tutorials that I put up. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on my next one. Mwah!